Let's talk about Batman. Alright, hello and welcome to this episode of Worth Watching Wednesdays. Today we have something pretty cool for you, which is new promotional art for Zack Snyder's Batman vs. Superman. This happens to be our first look at Ben Affleck as Batman in his whole Batman suit, and he's standing in front of the new Batmobile. So my thoughts on this are, overall I'm really liking Ben Affleck's Batsuit. I think that the gray fabric that it's made out of looks really cool. It's like tactical, but also has this very slight sort of harkening back to like classic Batman, where it's like a cloth suit rather than like an armor plating, but this is still like this really rugged, like Kevlar looking sort of stuff. It looks really cool in my opinion. The cape looks awesome, and overall I think the mask looks cool, but I have to say the ears look a little small. Maybe that's just because I'm used to Christopher Nolan's Batman, where he had like ears that were like this long, but the ears are like he looks like a little baby dragon in a cartoon where he's got like these little nubbins on top of his head. I don't know, I'm not super fond of the ears. It makes me think of like really old school Batman, like not in the good way, where it's kind of like, oh, you look like you jumped off of the page of it. I don't know. But I will say, Ben Affleck himself looks pretty darn good. I mean, of course you can see this much of his face, but scale-wise, like, he looks huge. Like, he put on quite a bit of mass for this role. Now, I'm sure some of it is padding in the suit and the way that it's contoured and stuff, but he looks big and imposing, and like he could take on Henry Cavill's Superman. So that is what I was hoping that would happen, where it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm Batman. But no, he looks good and intimidating, and I think I'm getting more and more confident that he can possibly pull this off. Next up, the Batmobile. I actually have nothing bad to say about the Batmobile. I think it looks awesome. You don't get a great view of it. It looks kind of like if you took the style of the Christopher Nolan Batmobile, like the armor-plated big military vehicle thing, and merged it with like the classic shape of like the classic Batmobile with sort of more like a sleek, hot rod, elongated look. So you get kind of this best of both worlds things where it looks vaguely grounded in reality, but also hyper stylized in this really cool look, which is the thing that I like it when Zack Snyder does, when he takes something that looks vaguely real world and then stylizes it and makes it look awesome. And that's what I think he did to the Batmobile. Not so much to Batman's ears, but to the Batmobile, 2 thumbs up. So if you want to check that picture out, you can check it out right here. And of course, let me know what you think of it and of the new Batsuit, etc., in the comments down below. And on a sad note, this past week, H.R. Giger passed away. Now, most of you are probably wondering who H.R. Giger was. He was only the awesome mastermind who designed all of the super disturbing looking creatures for Alien, like the Xenomorph and the Engineers and just all of that set design and all that stuff that just looks really creepy and biomechanical and makes you feel just nervous. Yeah, that was all him. He designed all that stuff. Like, he just, looking at his artwork is just mesmerizing and terrifying at the same time. That guy had one of just the best visual styles of anyone in like sort of like Hollywood pre-production design stuff. So I'm gonna miss him because he was pretty darn awesome, but at least we still have his artwork. But if you guys liked his stuff, of course, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so that's it for this episode of Worth Watching Wednesdays. Remember to like the video if you liked it, comment down below on your thoughts of all of the news this here week, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.